One thing about 431 is that they are persistent. Before I met 431, I was living in the car, and sometimes I was living in the hotel when I could afford it. I just had a really hard time trusting people, and you guys, I assumed that 431 had an agenda just like everyone else. At the lowest point in my life, there had come a time, okay, this is only gonna go two ways. I'm either gonna have to break down and tell these people every detail of my life because I'm just so low, and I'm to the point where I just can't fix it myself anymore. So I'm either gonna tell them everything and hope that somehow they can help me fix it, or I'm gonna tell these people everything and it's just gonna destroy the little bit I have left. And I was already on the verge of that. The only thing I really had going was I still had my daughter, but that was almost gone. And there was many days I was so close to driving my daughter to the Department of Children's Services because I just couldn't. I didn't feel like because of my situation I was worthy. I didn't have anyone. It was just me and a baby. I think I was just very exhausted, and I didn't have a choice but to trust somebody. Well, 431 Ministries was the only one who was consistent, who stuck around, who showed up at my house when I wasn't answering the phone or I wasn't okay that day. 431 was the only people that mailed I'm thinking of you cards to me. They're the only ones throughout this whole process that ever called, that ever sat down. We made plans, we tried to create goals, and we followed through with that. I did work with other people, I did try, but nobody stuck around. I went from having nothing to a better job, attending school, a house. I gained a village of support, even though I was in the worst possible situation. So I gained a lot of supporters. A lot of the people that I had worked with was so focused on, okay, why is she in this situation? Why? That's all it was ever about. What did she do to get in this situation? It was never, like when I met 431, it was never about why was I in this situation. It was, we don't care about why you're in this situation. Just tell us what we can do to help you to fix this, to turn this around. And that was all that 431 ever made it about. It was never about anything else. Just accept it, that I was in the situation that I was in, and accepted it. I didn't feel like I had to explain myself, but when I was ready, you guys were there. I didn't feel pushed. I didn't feel pressured. So that's what made the difference. God did this. God is doing this. It's falling into place because you are putting all of your faith into Him, and that's exactly what happened. It made everything more easy, knowing when I'm having a bad day, I can pick up the phone, I can make a phone call. These people are going to come out to my house. Any time of day, just I mean, it just made the difference.